faccio ancora.
Lui era io.
Mamma, io proprio de mine. Ela un microfon, un care vorbe acum mine. Una dacă dau acum cu singur, mă voi duce cu nene. Și așa făcut.
Care. Care is something we learn when we're still very young and is something we need most when we can no longer care for ourselves. Mihai is 6-year-old and he had numerous chemotherapies. But the way he talks about his experience, the optimism, the simplicity, the courage, touches me right in the heart. I found out about Hospice Angelus 3 years ago. I then learned what palliative care is. When I got to know what hospice does, I was really happy to volunteer and help. It's just such a common sense. Even if recovery is not an option, nobody should die in pain. After all, here at hospice I learned that it is not about how long you live, but how you live. I have learned many more things from the doctors and nurses, but also from the hospice patients. Death is a common visitor amongst the patients. That is something hard to get used to. People are like flowers. Some live longer, some bloom more intense. The patients of the hospice are also like these flowers, but unfortunately flowers that have been cut. So we've put them inside our house. And in order to enjoy their beauty a little longer, we need to take care of them, change the water, cut their stems regularly, and keep them out of direct sunlight. I learned that it is not only about the patients, but also about their families. While a disease or affection can take someone away from their loved ones, it cannot take that person away from their memories. Hospice takes care of the terminally ill patients and makes sure they have the comfort and the dignity to enjoy whatever it is left with their loved ones. After seeing the hope, the desire to live a few years, months, or even a few more days in the eyes of these patients, is an absolute motivation to make the very best out of every single day of the rest of my life. One of those best things is to keep volunteering for hospice. I think all flowers are beautiful, and all deserve to live, and when time comes, to have a painless, dignifying death. Hospice taught me one more thing, one of the most human things to do in life, to care and to help each other.
There's a place, a garden for the young, to laugh and dance in safety among the shimmering light and the shade of the trees. Steal a bite and paradise is lost, with darkened hearts we didn't count the cost, forgot all we left behind. Life picks up speed before you know, we hold on for dear life, oh Lord, we're too proud to turn back now. One day it all falls down and breaks our heart, and it breaks our crown, brings us down where we see it's gonna be hard.